Hello and welcome to Dragon's Friendly Realm. And inside of Dragon's Friendly Realm, your host, Dragon Gaming KFG, is here. And we're going to be building something that I didn't think about building, but we're going to have to build it anyway. I definitely feel like we need to. Is there anything I can use? Does it look like it? We'll figure it out as we go then. You'll figure out what I mean when we invite this person that recently passed away to the campfire ring. And we'll be building this memorial for that person right over there. So, this is more of a reflective episode, but let's go and invite them to their internal seat at the campfire ring. Those of you might remember that I did something very similar to Ronnie Edwards, the first ever Love Garden iteration, and I did him a version here in this campfire ring. I did one for Rick May as well, and we're going to go and we're going to add somebody that I feel like definitely needs to be added. The late Technoblade. This guy, I'm gonna go to the house, take a quick rest in bed so there's no mobs constantly in the campground. And then I'll go back and we'll talk about Technoblade and what he did and my personal memories of Technoblade and whatnot. And I should have posted this video yesterday. I fell asleep and forgot to record it. So, and when I woke up, it was already Saturday. So, ironically, I feel like I've actually said that somewhere before. But let's close this. Let's go. And depending on how fast we build this, it can be the quickest episode that we'll ever do, or it can be one of the longest. But let's go and add Technoblade to the campfire ring, because it was late when we went over there, and it's about time we talked about him. As of the recording and uploading of this video, it's been about 2 days, and let's put it this way: Technoblade. I was gonna say, you kind of missed their skeleton. Where is that skeleton? Skeleton. Oh, Adam. I'll deal with him later. Let's pay our respects to Technoblade. We gotta go back over in that area anyway. So, not the right campfire. We need to go over here. I also need to put a pass between these two. We can do that in another episode though. And Technoblade, he basically inspired a lot of people to start content creation. He changed the YouTube and Minecraft landscape, especially after Minecraft got resurged. He was a member of the Dream SMP, but his content creation journey actually stems even further than that. All the way into the OG days. Stampy, DanTDM, Papa MMOs, all those guys. He was just a kid at that time, though. He unfortunately passed away from stage 4 cancer, and it's really sad to see that someone that did so much had to be taken away from us. And that is why, in today's episode, we are going to be building a memorial to him. I originally wanted to create a sword, but I don't know really how to build swords, so this will have to be the next best thing. It's definitely gonna have to be the next best thing. But I would just like to preface this, and why did I close that? I want to preface this by saying that respect Technoblade and his family's wishes, and in the comments, feel free to list your favorite memory of Technoblade. I wasn't a fan of his for very long, but I can't not believe that he had some impact on how I do things now. Like, I just can't say, oh, he didn't. You know, he, especially in the YouTube space and all this other stuff, he did have a major and significant impact. I had everything else but just regular cobblestone. I think this 25 will do us plenty. I don't have enough potatoes to make a little bit of potato farm around. Here we go. And we'll hit that skeleton on the way out. But where is it? I'm gonna pull up my shield just in case. I saw that skeleton running around back here. I think. Yeah, we're basically right in this little area. I really probably should be moving a little bit faster, but I'm kind of scared that skeleton's still around. Let's build, shall we? Let's put in my 2 pieces of gravel. So this main video is just going to be reminiscing on Technoblade and what he did for the community in general. But eventually, as much as I would hate to say it, we're all going to have to start moving on. It's not going to be eventual. It's not going to be like right now, of course, but we're going to have to move forward. Not really move on. And all that does is, his death is proof that he even lived in the first place. Might I have to go get a sign. I wanted to quickly make myself, I wasn't a huge Technoblade fan, if I'm being honest. Like, I didn't drop every single time that he, uploaded and went, yep, this is a Technoblade video, I'm gonna go watch it. I didn't do any of that. I definitely didn't, as much as I would have liked to. The guy seemed like a genuine, nice guy, and his humor and self-deprecation humor was worth to watch. Wait, I'm going to see something real quick. I want to make sure this is visible. I knew this was a place I wanted to build it, but to show it, I want to see, because if it's not visible, I can always start my intros from here and it'll be visible. Say I start my intros from here, it's gonna be barely visible, but I think that'll be okay, and I can always spot it on the way back. Alright, I'm going to pause the video, go add stuff to Techno sign, and we're going to see, and we're going to talk about Techno and what he did for the community and for Minecraft as a whole, really. But I'm going to like I said, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna put stuff on the phone. No, leave this surprise to you. I'm gonna go over that in a sec. We're gonna put these in the chest, and then some final words. Speaking of final words, by the way, I am going to do a lot more work on this house of episodes because in about 5 episodes, we're going to have worked on house renovations for 20 episodes, and that's no fun. So I'm going to do a lot of the stuff for the storage out of episode, maybe do a little bit of the bridge. Then we'll start working on our